I was trying my hardest to make her look the best she could possibly look. Her mouth is still jacked up, and it ain't nothing we can do about that. I did see these boots though. I love these boots. These boots are like, I love them. I would wear those, you know what I'm saying? These boots are fresh, but her face is decent. It's better than what we came from. I mean, y'all remember where she came from. So it's better than that, but her mouth is just too high up, but it's like no way you can move it down. So it just is what it is. I think she's millions of times better than what she was when we first got with her though. Maybe I should put my camera right here. Is this a weird spot though? I feel like it's kind of a weird spot, but like for this game, I think it works. Just because it's like everything is like in the corners anyway. So it's like, I gotta kind of find a spot for it. Look at them boots, man. See, I love the boots. I love the boots. Little legs with them boots going. Y'all know I likes that. Okay, so when we left off, we was homeless, but we not homeless no more. We got a house. It just ain't nothing in the house because we ain't got no bread. And that's okay though. That's perfectly fine because at least we got a roof over our head. She got her little sleeping bag. I got mine. They be looking crazy in The Sims 3, bro. I swear they do. She want to go to China and we don't even have a floor. We got $285, which is cool. We both got careers, so we should be able to be alright. She's at the top of the music career and I'm like lower middle of the military career. But like my dude's other stuff is like terrible. So is hers though. Band members, performances. Something wrong with her lips. Why is her lips blue? Damn, I gotta change each one of her things because that don't even look right. Y'all know I like that two-tone action. This actually looks even better. See now that? See? Look at your boy. I told you. I said, bruh, just give me some time. We gonna make her great. And what I do, made her great. Wait, the piano was here? Yo, the piano's still here, but it's glitched up. I can't even grab it. That's crazy. I can't even grab the piano, but it's clearly there though. Hey, that's all right. Get them skills up. I ain't mad at that. Get them skills up. Damn. She just got $3,000 from that? Oh yeah, we good. This rags to riches ain't gonna take no time. I'm glad too, because I really want to build this house. I don't want to have to take forever to build this house. She actually need to go to work, don't she? 5 p.m. I guess she gonna miss work. Or maybe that was technically work. I don't know what that. Oh, it say starts in 3 days. And mine starts in 4 days. Oh, you know what? I think they're paying me because we just moved in. So we like on paid time off. You know what? We just came up on $5,000 being on paid time off. And I am not mad at that at all. 5 G's? Y'all think I can renovate a little bit for 5 G's? I might be able to do something with 5 G's. Damn, and she just gained a skill point. Yo, I really like how she turned out, man. W Lola, man. W Lola, she looked way better than she did initially. Way better. We gotta get a good house for her. I love that outfit though. I love that fit. Alright, W's. We got 5,000 though. Now I wasn't really finished with decorating the last time I did this. 5 G's. I really want to get the basis of the house down though. 5,000 ain't gonna do that though. It's really not. 5,000 is not gonna do that. I want to have a little patio right here. I know I want to do that because then I was thinking about doing some kind of pool right here. Like maybe something like that. Maybe pull a house back a little bit. We could actually give ourselves a little bit more space if I wanted to. Like maybe like right there. And maybe right there. 420. Then this could all be the patio. Nice size patio. And then when we get the money, swimming pool. It's a little tight. What's that, 5 on that side? Swimming pool would be good like right there. What y'all think? Swimming pool. Then for real, I might end up going up 2 stories here. I mean, we ain't got the money for that right now, but like eventually I might want to go up 2 stories. So you could do living room maybe right there because you're going to get a view no matter what. I might do 2-story living room right here. Leave all of this 1 story and then had a double story up top with the bedrooms. Y'all know I gotta start thinking, man. I gotta start thinking. So if I leave this living room Let's just do that just to take into consideration. Make this 2 stories though, so you get the big living room crazy vibes. The cut down back to 1 story, but damn, that just cost me over $1,500. But we go upstairs from down here. Oh, we got curly stairs too. Spiral stairs, I mean. Curly stairs is crazy. We got curly stairs, yo. Nah, but this might be cool. I don't know about right there, but that might not be bad though. So we got some curly stairs. I kind of like that, curly stairs. Yo, check this though. Check this though. Check this though. I just got an idea. Take the wall up from here. Boom, right? Then go boom. Wait, this has to be deleted. I hate to do that, but I kind of got to right now. Boom. All right. Insufficient funds, bro. You're stifling my creativity right now. I got an idea and I need to put this idea on paper. Okay, let's just use that. So my idea is living room right there. Make this a longer hallway. So let's just center the spiral staircase. Boom. Long hallway, but catwalk that bitch. So this would be a catwalk. You could look down into the double-story living room or go into the bedrooms that'll be up here. Now, if we really want to get funky, we could do a bedroom over top of the swimming pool. So like straddle this with another little piece here and then had a bedroom over top of the swimming pool. So then the swimming pool goes up underneath the bedroom action. Yeah, I'm telling you, your boy, they need to give me listen, I need to work for somebody that's got some money that want to build houses. Cause I can do the shit for you, bro. Like, it's really not that hard. Give me an architect so I, know what we can and can't do. And then let's just get crazy with it. Cause that would be kind of cool though. So then on this side, I'm not sure how big that would need to be to support that. I can't even do it because I ain't got enough money. See, like that, and then we'll do the swimming pool where you could swim up underneath that, and we'll do the recessed lighting up top, so you'll have the recessed lighting underneath the swimming pool, so when you swim under, it'll be a vibe. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm just trying to think, how would that work down here, though? So if this is going to be the living room, then somewhere it's gonna have to be the kitchen. Where would the kitchen be? See, this is the view. You don't want to mess up the view with the kitchen. So maybe we'll do kitchen over here. So we're gonna block this off. We're gonna block this here for the doorway. And that's gonna be like your little, walk in, whatever. Then behind that, I'm thinking maybe a little bathroom behind it. Then we'll do the kitchen right here, dining room right here. So the dining room will have a view. And then like maybe in the center, just kind of keep it wide open just for the vibes. Then we'll have our garage. Then you go upstairs, you'll have your bedroom 1, bedroom 2. And then we could do bedroom 3, bedroom 4 on top of the garage. I could move this over like this. So then we could overlap the top. So then we could have bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4 with master suites, basically 4 master suites. Probably 6 bedrooms and some bathrooms, or 4 master suites. I like the master suite idea because that's just like superior living. Damn, I want to put in a code so I can build this house. Is that bad? Damn, we can't do that. We can't do that. You know what? As much as I love y'all, I probably shouldn't have done this like this, because rags to riches right now, I want to build this house. And I know y'all ain't got the money to do it. And that's like the fun of like, oh yeah, the game, woo. But I'm trying to build some shit. And I don't want y'all holding me up. So what I'm going to need both of y'all to do is get up out of here for a second. Just get up out here for a second. You can pack your furniture. You can get up out of here for a second. And eventually y'all will buy this house back. Y'all gonna move out. Matter of fact, is there a little house that they could afford? They could afford a little apartment somewhere. What about the floodgate apartments? Yeah, y'all move back down to the hood a little bit. Just for a little while. Move down there for a little while, and then y'all can come back up to the hills when you get your duckies in line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool. Y'all move out. I love y'all. I love y'all as a couple, but y'all got to get up out of here for a minute. So they gonna move over there. And while they move over there, we gonna edit the, oh, we can't edit the town right now. They gotta move in first. Okay, so this is their new house. This is very small and it kind of sucks, but it's only temporary, y'all. It's only temporary. You got a little kitchen, little bedroom. This is cool. Plus they got $9,000 to live how they want to live for a minute, which is actually kind of good. You could actually hook that little place up for $9,000, which I probably will do. But I got this idea for that other house, and I don't want to let that idea fall apart, because when you got a good idea, you got to go with it. You know what I'm saying? When you got a good idea, you got to go with it. Okay, so while they chilling down there, we going back up to the hills. Trying to figure out where the hell I'm even at. All right, here we go. I'm not restricted by money, right? Okay, just making sure. All right, now we can actually go crazy right now, y'all. Let's play a little bit. Let's play a little bit. Let's see if my idea actually will look and feel like how I think it will. My whole plan wasn't gonna be to do a building episode, but sometimes when you get a good idea, you gotta go with it. You just do. All right, so all this is gonna be knocked off like that, except, which is what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. We gonna block this off like that. You see what I'm saying? So that'll be the little cold room right there. Come into the crib. Now you in the house. Good stuff. You got the carpet right here. And then I want to see about extending this though. They're a little bit more strict with how you can build in The Sims 3, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. Is it a little annoying? Yes, but we can make it work. Matter of fact, don't it extend once you put something on it? Yeah, it does. All right, so I need to know how much does it extend before. Okay, it only extends to the 1. So then that means if we put another one here, that'll extend the 1. One more. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So every 4, you gotta have one every 4. That's actually not that bad. That's pretty reasonable. Now I can't do one every 4 here, but we can do one there, which will extend that just enough for me to be able to build what I want to build on top. I need to put one in the center too, though. It's kind of lame, but it is what it is for right now. So now all of the things that's white right now is going to be a bedroom, or at least interior of some sort. But my idea with the pool was every 4. Can't do every 4, but that's okay. So that'll be like right there. That's the max. Shake it to the max. So it'll be like that. And then up under it is what I'm thinking about building the pool. Now I don't have to do this. I could do these type that's a little bit thinner so it's not as ugly. Yeah, something like this where it looks a little bit more, it looks a little nicer, and it's also a little smaller. Like these are cool too. They got some nice ones. I definitely want one with a light on it though. The light up vibe is cool. Yeah, I think this one might be the best one. Okay, so on every 4, you gotta have at least one of those. Easy way to do that is just stick them in where I had the other ones and then delete the walls. By the way, man, I appreciate all the love, man. Y'all showed me hella love on the welcome back video, man. Big shout out to y'all, man. For real. I ain't expect y'all to go crazy like that. It is much appreciated. Make you just feel like, damn, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Make you feel like you doing something. Okay, now every 4, 2, 3, 4. And like I said, y'all, every day till September 22nd, it's gonna be like 3 shorts a day. Not full videos, but 3 shorts. Which in a way, it kind of is like 3 new videos for some people, because everybody ain't seen every single video, and you're gonna be seeing the best parts of the video. So that's gonna be fun. Definitely gonna be fun. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking about right here. Boom. This is the interior of the house. Now, is that overboard? I don't know until I really look at it from far away. Did I overdo it? I think I might have overdid it on the swimming pool overhang, to be honest. That might be overkill. Now that we actually got money though, I could just put the pool in to see what it looks like. So the plan was like this. You know what though? as crazy as that seems, is that kind of dope? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Is that kind of dope, or does that just look dumb? Y'all remember my quote, you never know you're doing too much until somebody tell you you're doing too much. Am I doing too much though? I don't know. It kind of feels like I am doing too much, but it could be because the way those pillars looks like they doing too much. If I went full wall, see, that looks a little bit better actually, because it make it look like it's part of the house. I got a different idea. I think it'll be better. What is that different idea? To set these up in a way that doesn't look stupid. So that's 3, that's 3, that's 3, and that's 3. So that's gonna be off center. I'm just trying to find the middle ground. That's 2, this is 4, 2, this is 4, and then you'll have technically 5 right here. See what I was thinking, instead of doing, wait, I know I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to be creative. Let me try and be creative real quick, y'all. So I'm thinking the 1 here is cool, because that's on the 4. That's on the 4. Let's put 1 here instead and 1 here instead. You see, that's a nice little 3-piece. I want to make sure it's structurally okay before I do it though. Looks structurally fine to me. And now this is going to look a whole lot better, because now the swimming pool is going to be even in between. I was thinking, should it come out like that? And then this is going to go all the way to the edge. So you still got your pillars, but like it's more symmetrical. I think that looks a whole lot better. Is it overkill though? That's the question. Is it overkill? It could be. Could be a little bit overkill, but I don't know. It also could be very fresh. I mean, it makes sense. You got plenty of pool action, so you could have like, what's that, 3 from the end? So that's nice and symmetrical right there. What I'm gonna do here, instead of doing that, I'm gonna do the same situation like I just did. Let's find the middle ground. That's 3, that's 3, and then there's 4 in the center. That's gonna be a problem. Let's do 4 and then 4, and then there's 2 in the middle. So maybe 1 here and there. Is that enough to hold that whole floor up though? Let's find out. We gotta make sure it's structurally good. You missing that little centerpiece right there. Now, to be honest with you, I think that's good enough. Is it cheating a little bit? Kinda, but ain't enough cheating where I'm gonna be mad at it. And then we're gonna take this pavement and we're gonna go around the whole pool with it. Which now I'm thinking about it. Should I have? Nah. We good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put bushes and stuff on the side. Nothing too crazy, but we definitely gonna go crazy a little bit with the bushes. But nothing too crazy though, because this is gonna be the view. I'm gonna just do the taller ones on the corner. It's so weird playing the Sims 3 after playing the other ones for so long, because like this one kind of resembles The Sims 2 a little bit. It really does. It has certain things that like, damn, that's kind of like The Sims 2. Even though it don't really look like The Sims 2, it don't have the same charm as The Sims 2 at all. Sims 2 just had that charm to it. Sims 3 really don't, but it's still cool though. Okay, we could do something with the flowers and stuff, but in the meantime, I gotta see what we got for dirt. So we got a little bit of dirt, dark dirt, do that, square that off. Yeah, we can definitely do this. All that damn C, all that damn S action. What did I miss?
Hey, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
Alright, so that's gonna be mulched across the side like that. Now what about the windows though? The windows on the first floor. See, like this right here, something like this is definitely Sims 2 vibes for sure. Let's see how we got this though. So if we go full windows here, which was my plan, it's kind of messing up right there. That's full glass right there, full window action, except for them 2 spots next to it, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. There is, I could actually fix this just by moving everything over by one. Now some may say that's dumb to do, but since we're building this house from scratch, I could almost argue any little adjustments that need to be made, we need to make them. So it's gonna be like this, and then I'm thinking move everything else back with it, and then just take this up one. I mean, why not? It ain't gonna make much of a difference with this. Yeah, see that little adjustment just made this way better. Cause see, now we could put the full window room without any issues. Then of course we're gonna do the spiral stairs on that side. We still gonna have a nice little mud room. You good, Mud? That shit was hilarious. I told you, man, when they be doing them fireworks, that shit has me locked in. It is so dumb, but it is so entertaining watching people blow their damn self up with fireworks. I could go full on this side too. I just realized that these have tent on one side. I'm assuming the tent's supposed to be on the outside, right? Got to. Now, is that a little crazy to have the glass part where the living space is in the front of the house? Yeah, it is. It's kind of crazy and it's kind of strange. And I'm trying to mentally think if it makes enough sense to do it or not. Cause see, the back of this house is gonna be by the swimming pool, which would make sense. See, I gotta think about this too. Cause see, if I put the living room back here, that would make sense. Cause then you could have the living room kind of wide open vibes, and then you move over here to go outdoors. But now I'm looking at this view and I'm almost like, low key though. Damn, I was using the wrong windows. These are the windows I wanted to use. I'm looking at this view though, and I'm like, low key though, why are we going downstairs? Why am I not listening to my actual design language that I always play, where I build everything on the top floors and leave everything on the bottom floors to like utility? Cause see, when I'm building a house, I kind of want to play in it like how I'm really playing like real life. So if I don't think something makes sense for real life, I kind of don't want to do it in my house, in the game. See, now I'm thinking a little bit differently. Cause see, look at this view though, man. This is what I'm saying. The view here is actually really nice. Like, look at that view, man. Look at that view. And then on a night, like on some night action, look at that view. That is probably one of the best views in this game. And of course we want the bedroom to have a view. Damn, man. How many floors can you actually make in a house on this game? I think it's 4 or 5. Ah, damn, man. This is going to be a little different. We're going to have to make some adjustments, y'all. This ain't going to be what I thought it was. All right. Well, since we got unlimited funds and this is all about building the ultimate house, obviously, all of a sudden, let's go with let's get some cars in here so we can at least see what we looking at. Let's get some cars. I think I got custom content. Nah, I don't. Damn, I ain't got no custom cars in here. I'm slipping, bruh. All right, well, we'll get this and this. I'm slipping though. I gotta get my custom cars in here. All right, so how does this look on the outside? See, now it's starting to get more into an ultimate house vibe and getting away from normal little house vibe, which is what I thought we was going with. But then all of a sudden you want to start building this big ass house like you think you somebody, and it's like, bro, we supposed to be doing rags to riches, and you want to build multi-million-dollar houses. And it's like, yeah, bro, because who wants to live in a little house when you can live in a big house, right? So if I do a garage door, boom. For some reason I can't put in the second one. Why not? What other objects? Oh, is it this? Yeah. Okay, so we go garage there. But what if we do something different and do garage here, garage here? Y'all know, y'all seen them big houses. They had garages that kind of face each other. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, now I'm thinking though, ultimate house vibes What if we put the swimming pool on the top floor too? What if we just repeated everything we're doing on the bottom and did it on the top? Well, you know what we gotta do, right? We gotta try it. We gotta try it. So that would be taking this in to even this back out with the house, and then taking these, and instead of doing them on the bottom, we do these on the top. Delete these on the bottom though. I don't even know if this is gonna work, to be honest. I don't even know what I'm really doing right now. Matter of fact, I think we had to leave them. Let's leave those and then build an entire bottom. I sound like I don't know what I'm doing, and I actually don't. And then we put a swimming pool on top. Oh shit, you can do that. No, don't get it twisted. This idea might actually work. This is gonna be crazy, y'all. This is actually gonna be crazy. If this, damn, you actually could do that though, and then do the second floor. What the hell? This might be kind of crazy. So now when you on the swimming pool, it's almost like an infinity pool, but you up here instead. And then look at the view you got. Beautiful view. Only thing I don't like is I don't like that the pool, forgot about the lights. I don't like that the pool is right to the edge. It's gonna look a little funny on this edge. So I need to make the pool like one sliver shorter. That way I could build an actual wall that the pool sits in. It won't be like an infinity pool then though. It's gonna actually have an edge. So then the pool would have an edge on the top. I mean, I don't know. Is the edge okay though? Like, I mean, you gotta have some kind of guardrail too. See, if you do that, you gotta have a guardrail because people are gonna be walking by. If you do infinity pool, you technically don't have to have a guardrail because you can't climb over the wall. I mean, you can, but why would you do that? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to rock with the infinity pool. We'll do the infinity pool then. So now this changes a lot. This changes a whole lot. Because now we don't want to do this no more. The bottom level is going to be mainly just garage and then like a workshop of some sort, which means, damn, I wish I could pull this up. I can't with these trees right here. Is move objects a code still in here? I think it is. Move objects on, I say, is it? It's a code in every single Sims game. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. And see, now I can pull this out if I wanted to. I still want a little bit of tree action, but I also need these garages to be right there. Turn that off. Move objects off, because I need to know what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. I wonder why it won't let me put this here. What object is it interfering with? Can't intercept other objects. What other object is this interfering with though? Can't be the door, right? Nah, it ain't the door. But what the fuck is the problem? Oh, maybe, oh, I'm tripping. I didn't even see that. That's there. It's still not letting me do it though. Well, what the fuck? I mean, technically, if you think about how the garage would open, I guess it would be interfering somewhat with that, but I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. I might just have to cheat the placement of that, because that's kind of like tripping for nothing. Or better yet, I could just take this and move this stuff back some, and then move this garage back, because why not move it back? Yeah, like right there. That way everything is kind of together. So you got this full driveway where these cars can be in or out. See, this don't look that bad though, because I've seen garages that look like this, houses that look like this, I should say. And to be honest with you, I probably could even pull this back one more. That way you got that full like parking lot vibe. This is just the front of the whole building. I'm not minding this. And this is without move objects, so we should be good fully there. There's a couple interferences though. Like if I ended up having this, I couldn't have another one next to it on this side. It would be interfering with this. But I don't think far as realism goes, that would make much of a difference, because you could technically have all of these out here. Technically. Mostly it don't work in this game, huh? Oh no, it do. Or at least I think it do. So yeah, technically I could do this, but I had to use the alt cheat, and we would need to get invisible parking blocks, because those parking blocks don't look right at all. So we had to get some invisible parking blocks, and we had to use move objects. But other than that, I think this will be fine though, which means the layout works. So the first floor layout has gone from being a living room to just full garage, I guess. But not really though, because you still gotta have like an area where... Alright, well, we putting our design into the test right now, because I really don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I really don't. Because see, this is wide open. But technically, if I do this pool the length that the pool was before, which would be all the way down, if I did this, which would make it the length that it was originally, go one more just cause that's the whole length of the house. Now you would have like quote unquote maintenance area for the pool. So I want to make this as real as I can. So the pool would definitely have some kind of maintenance room, some kind of maintenance area. There's no way it wouldn't. So for like the filters and all that type of stuff. So we can build that into this some kind of way. And then we'll still have a garage. So what I'm trying to figure out is like, how do I want this to look where it's wide open and it's still got the wide open vibes, but it's also put away. This is still tripping about moving this over. I don't know what is in the way that they keep saying is so in the way here, but something is really messing with them and I don't know what it is. Alright, so technically we'll have our whole bottom garage. Let's just open this up just to see like how is this all gonna play together. How is this all gonna play together? That is the question. We got a little garage there, a little garage there. Now what I could do is just say, you know what? Let's just block this here, block this here. These are the garages for these cars. These are the garages for these cars. Make this a nice little homey area. This actually could fit 4 cars in it. It say it can't, but it looked like it could to me. Y'all really ain't gonna let me get that 4th car in there. That's crazy. That's actually insane. We know 4 cars can fit in here easily. Look at that. Boom. This is going to be a 4-car garage. So we're going to have a 4-car garage there, a 2-car garage there. So we got a 6-car garage. Nice for a house this size. Definitely 6-car garage. Then we're going to have a little fake maintenance room for the swimming pool. So that's gonna be like your little, like a, let's not even just say a swimming pool. Let's say it's a cold room, the swimming pool maintenance, and we could just kind of leave it that dimension. So this could be maintenance for everything. This could be the cold room, the swimming pool area, all of that, and then that's gonna be kind of like your cold room right here. Still cold room vibe. And then you gonna come into the main house, which right here we gonna block this with like something black, little black thing to block the stone from the carpet. Then we gonna turn this into carpet. We're gonna just use this one just to, we'll use gray. Let's use lighter gray. We'll just use that to mimic what we gonna do. So that'll be the cold room, go into that. Garage floor would have that floor right there. Now let's use something different. Let's just have let's do the black floors in the garage. And then for the inside area, we can do I just want something different. We'll do that, but we'll change the color. I'm not mad at how we got this going right now. I'm not mad at it. Y'all know that's my favorite thing to say, but I don't be mad. So if you're not mad, you can't be mad if you ain't mad. So that's gonna be the cold room, aka swimming pool maintenance. And then we're gonna have this little area right here that's gonna be like house vibes. Now I know you can do, so you could do this. Ooh, and that just happens to be the perfect amount to line that up. Can't beat it, bruh. So now you can see down in the pool from inside the house. You got your maintenance room here. I'm not sure what door I'm gonna use for this stuff yet. We want nice doors, but you don't want too nice of a door that you can see through. But this is gonna be your nasty maintenance area. Damn, that's like an elevator door. Should I even do double doors at all? Also storage. You could do storage in here too. Let's just do that for the sake of just doing something real quick. And to be honest with you, I probably shouldn't even have a glass front door. I don't never want a glass front door ever. So I would have that probably, and then we'll probably do solid garage doors too instead of these type. Cause like safety, you know what I'm saying? Just cause we up in the hills don't mean I want you knowing everything I got. Some people like it the other way, but this don't make no sense why this ain't working. It don't even make no sense. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I don't know why that's doing that like that. So we'll have our solid doors because see, we don't really want everybody to know what we got. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. This is gonna be our main little spot. I could put a fountain out here, but would that be doing too much? Possibly. That could possibly be doing too much. But we got a lot of different stuff in here. I haven't played The Sims 3 in so long. I don't even remember the stuff we got. I remember these. I don't know if I really want to put something in the middle of my driveway because you're going to have cars and stuff like that. So I might not want to do that. I might want to save this for some other spot. Maybe do this in the front area when you come in. That's kind of a vibe when you come into the house. You got some statue action right there. And then we'll do some art behind it of some sort, something like that. See, I told y'all, we in a whole different situation now when it come to building. Like we ain't like we used to be in 2014, bro. We real builders now. And when I say we, I mean me and you. You know what I'm saying? We are builders because if I'm doing this shit, y'all probably done got some tips and tricks from me. So we ain't the same. We are not the same. We doing shit on a whole different level. I just wanted a little accent light, but I'm not really finding that right now. So all I wanted was a little accent light, bruh. Y'all showing me everything else. They should have just made everything they offered with Sims points free. Ain't nobody buying that shit now in 2025. None of these are really doing what I want them to do at all. They really ain't. I mean, I guess those were okay, but those are alright, I guess. That's not really what I was looking for, but it's alright, I guess. Now, do I want to be able to see the cars from this side? Ooh, that actually evens out, too. Yeah, you know what? I was just thinking, though, you want to be able to get into the house from that area, too, though. So you kind of want to have a door. As much as you want to do something like that, you kind of need to have a door to let you in. Because if you park here, like how the hell you gonna get inside? You don't want to go through the cold room unless we build a hallway. I could build a hallway. I mean, the whole cold room filtration room thing is all just a made up story. So I mean, technically we can do whatever we want to do. Let's go normal door on the cold room though. Because, I mean, that's not really something that we care too much about people looking at. Still want it to look nice, but you don't need it to be super extra. Damn, man, I kind of miss some of them old doors in The Sims 4 and The Sims, what was the other one we was playing? I don't even remember. This one, if I paint it, this one might actually work because it's vented. You definitely want a vented door for your cold room anyway. You think this is big enough for pool filtration and a cold room water heater? I think so. It could be bigger, but I think it's alright. Then I'm gonna put 4 cars in here, so this is gonna be full size. But what are we gonna do with all this other space I got though? Because this is gonna be your whole, basically your whole foyer or foyer, however you pronounce it. This gonna be your whole foyer. So, I mean, you could really go crazy with it. I gotta think of where I got these stairs at too, and how everything is upstairs. Cause see, everything up here is different now. I still got this catwalk. See, none of this is gonna be necessary no more. I think for real, I'll just cover this all up. Cause what's the point of having a 2-store garage? There isn't. There definitely isn't. And then I'll extend this whole floor up here to be even with that, which just might mess up my little window count thing, but it's not the end of the world if it does. Yeah, it kind of does. It's gonna make it 1 off again, but that's not where I'm gonna put the living room, so I could leave it like this, or I might not even do all these windows in the front if you don't want people in the front looking at what you got anyway. This house is definitely big, but I don't want it to be too big. See, this area right here is like, I don't know what to do with it. I have no idea what to do with this area. Cause like, let's imagine, okay, you come home, hard day at work, come home, whatever, put your shoes there, you come in, and like, what is the first thing you want to see? I guess this could be like a formal living room type vibe. I mean, you still technically got a view, not a great view, but you still got a view. Could be that. Could say forget about it and go directly upstairs. We still got to figure this out too, though. So upstairs, I might want to move these steps over here, actually. Because how are we doing this upstairs with these rooms? Because if we are going to double this, though. Like, what the hell was I doing over here? I didn't forgot the whole plot. Why is this up in the air like this? Oh, right. Okay, I got it. I remember. So the whole reason I did that is because this floor is now going to act as the first floor. So this is going to be living room, kitchen, public bathroom, and then you're going to go upstairs to the bedroom. This is where you're going to have all your extra stuff at. If this worked out perfect, this should be able to do it all without interfering. Only thing is, I don't think this went over quite far enough. It seemed like the swimming pool, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The swimming pool didn't extend enough. Well, do I need to extend this then? Damn, I think I do. Alright, well that's okay. We still got it. I don't know why these windows are flashing red like this. Like, what's the deal? I thought we was able to do that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now we got the full top floor, which is gonna be like this. That's gonna be sitting on top of the pool. Bottom floor can be moved down over top of this part like that. All right, cool. This is a crazy build. But you know what I don't like about it? I use my old school mentality and not my new school mentality, because my new mentality should have been like Enzo, and I should have been making balconies. Cause see how square and like basic the side of this house looks? That's my old school mentality. I shouldn't have used that. I should have used my new mentality. It would have looked better. It definitely would have looked better. I guess it's not too late. That would be basically moving things in instead of keeping everything to the edge. What's up with this wall glitching? Like, it ain't moving. Yeah, there you go. See, like, the more visual interest you get a house, the better. And I don't need all that room inside anyway. I could actually make this like a little outdoor chill area, because I'm probably gonna do that here. I'm probably not gonna leave all of this swimming pool. I'm probably gonna take a nice chunk of this and make it pavement. So maybe something like that. I don't know if I want to have that little pool on that side though. There's no little end either. This is like a full deep end type pool. No kiddie area, aka where I be at, because I can't swim. I don't know if I want to pull that in like that though. Does it affect the way the house looks at all? Let's just see something. So if I'm going with these across the whole back, the ones on the bottom look dumb anyway. So maybe we'll go with something small. Cause see, that looks nice. But I'm also still trying to understand what the hell I'm doing. So this is the first floor. This is supposed to be like the living room, which you can look out on the pool, which should be good vibes. But then we get to this area. It's like I be losing the plot in the middle of doing this. Okay, this is gonna be a funny looking house now. It's because I'm making it so big. Like, I'm making it too big, I think, for... Maybe I should try and downsize it a little bit. See, I can't right there, because that's for the... We got the double car garage right there, the cold room, this area right here, which could be... What about like a basketball court? Is that crazy? Like entertainment, party type stuff. We definitely got plenty of room for, oh, they got pool tables in the Sims 3. I forgot. Yo, I forgot about the pool tables. Why is it so dark down here now? They got way more in here to do though. I forgot about all of this. They got skating rinks. Oh, they got the fish tank. Yo, I forgot about this wall with the fish tank built into it. Yo, that right there might actually be the move. That is dope. Like on some Arrow Fruitiger vibes. And then you could see the fish from in the swimming pool. This actually might have been what this was built for. I never used it like this, but this is really cool. And then maybe just do the furniture just like on some Arrow Fruitiger vibes. And this will just be like the sit and chill area. Could also put a swimming pool. I mean, not a swimming pool, a pool table down here too. But this is kind of where you could just chill, like go downstairs, play pool. I mean, you could do that upstairs too, though. I was thinking though, we don't have no basketball hoop. We could put the basketball hoop in somewhere. I don't even know where it is. I know it's in here though. I vividly remember the Sims 3 basketball hoop. A speedy pole. Sims 3 basketball hoop. Where are you at? You know, it might actually not be in here. Because I remember, like, I got it from Life Summer. She had a contest I wanted. I told y'all that before. So that actually might be something that you had to buy extra that I don't know if I have in here right now. Because I don't see it. I see every damn thing else, but I don't see that. These little waterfalls is kind of nice. I don't know if I'm going to keep them there, but they're kind of nice though. Well, even if I did find the basketball court stuff, would I want to put it in? You know, low key, I kind of would though. Like, cause this swimming pool don't have to be this big. Like, it's kind of cool just to have a little swimming pool right here. And then maybe you do the little whatever with it, where you could jump in the pool. Like, we'll do an outdoor area right here. We'll do an outdoor area right here. And then you could jump in the pool, blah, blah, blah. And then under it, technically could be more garage. Cause like, what's the point of having all that pool? There's really no point. And just to make it feel realistic, we could make it like this is where all the pipes would be. And then you got the cold room with the swimming pool. I kind of like that. Maybe even a window to look at the pool if you need to see what you're doing in the pool. And if they got any fake pipes, we could put those right there. Maybe we don't need to do a full window, just like something to see the water if you need to. Man, nothing is better than just a simple little square window, is it? Not looking like it. Oh, what about the circle? The circle's kind of fresh. Is this open? Yeah. That other one was wide open. You can't have that. You gotta have some glass there. This is kind of cool. I mean, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. And then, like I said, down here, this is probably just gonna be extended garage. And then here is gonna be like your outdoor area. You could have a barbecue, all that type of stuff up here. Now that we fixed that, I probably could put this stuff back too. That way it's more centered. Yeah, like this. Will it support the top rack? Yeah, it'll support it. See, this is kind of nice, man. And then you do your rail. Nothing too crazy. Maybe the glass one. Should we do glass or the wire? You want the thinnest fence, but you also want it to feel like you're actually secure by the fence. I might go with this one right here, actually. Only thing that I'm not feeling about this lot is the fact that it's a little overly sized. There's not a lot of room around it, and it's kind of like crammed. There's no landscape around this house at all. But y'all know, like in the front, I guess in the front you got a little bit though. You definitely got a little bit in the front, because you could put a couple trees out here. I mean, the front yard is not really where you want all your landscaping though, preferably. But I mean, at least you do have some. You can still do your little mulch vibes there. That one in the center ain't centered at all. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Put that one there. That way it's centered. Yeah. Okay. That's not terrible. I just realized this ain't even centered. Little landscaping. Nothing crazy. We're going to make the front look better anyway. We're going to do some stuff on the sides. Mulch, stuff like that. Even around here, I might end up pulling these trees out a little bit up here too. Maybe pulling those a little bit towards the actual road instead of so close to the house. That way I got a little bit of room to do some stuff around here, because I want to take the mulch, go around the side, all of that. Maybe even make a walkway. See, I don't know though. That might be too much if I did that. It might not though. It actually might not. That might not be too much, because then you have a walkway around the whole house, which I like that. I definitely like that. Except right here. This is where it's kind of a little bit, it's going to be tight right there around the back of the house, and then it'll loosen back up here. We'll do the bushes and then come around and tie that right into there. Seems a little odd, but I think that'll work. Then up top, see, this house being so tall is about to be awkward looking as hell, but I'd rather the house be cool, and then we'll worry about the awkwardness later. Because maybe what I'll do is do what I did in Enzoy, where I kicked out the wall and made a balcony. I might do that. I definitely might do that, because this house needs some visual interest. So depending on the situation, I might kick out some balconies, stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that right now, but that's something I definitely might do, because the way this is right now is kind of square, a little too square. But so far, I ain't mad at it. So if this is the whole swimming pool area, you could taper that in right there. I think all this is gonna be covered though, right? Because this is gonna be, I was just thinking, should I make this like a sunroom, or should I leave it wide? I should probably leave it wide open. We barely got any nature out here anyway. If I leave it wide open, we're gonna have some pillars to support the floor though. Alright, I think that'll be good. It's pushing it a little bit, but as long as it looks sturdy, I think it'll be alright. Okay, now this is the house. Now, yes, it does look absolutely ridiculous. I'll give you that. I'll tell you you're right 100% of the time. It does look ridiculous because the walls are too flat. We will be changing some things heavily. A lot will be changing, because I'm gonna put some balconies in. That's gonna help kick some of this out. Mostly like right here. Let's just see right here how this will look. Say this is a bedroom right there, which this actually might be too big for a bedroom, but this is gonna be the top floor though. So the top floor is gonna be full of bedrooms. This will be open though. I think I'm gonna leave this open, so you'll have the living room wide open on both sides. Maybe a catwalk. I don't know, that might look crazy. I'm still trying to figure this out, y'all. If y'all haven't paid it any attention yet, I'm still kind of clueless what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to make it work, but like some of it's not making a lot of sense. Like right now, how am I supposedly doing this with this living room? Cause see, this right here is gonna be upstairs. The only thing that makes this like real cool and wide open is that this is the living room, and it doesn't matter. But then we're gonna close it right off behind it, and then this is a separate area. You know, I really thought I had a good idea with this house, but the more I'm doing it, the more I'm like, what the hell are you doing, bruh? But I think we still got a good idea. It's just I gotta find the plot again. I've definitely lost the plot 100%. I've definitely lost the plot. Cause see, I wanted it to be open, and then we got this part just to add more bedrooms. So, you know, technically, you know, if you want it, hallway, and then, you know, this could be bedrooms on the hallway. Yeah, these are plenty big to be bedrooms. So, you know, this could be 3-4 bedrooms up here. Yeah, I have definitely lost the plot. How that happened, I don't know, but I definitely have lost the plot. So then that's like your hallway, and then you got like, you could have a bedroom here and a bedroom. No, you couldn't have a bedroom there because there's no windows. So this would have to be like a bathroom. Those could be bathrooms. One to that bedroom, one to this one. This could be like a master suite. And then, bro, I have literally lost the plot. You witnessed this shit happen in real time. I lost the plot, bro. Such a good idea, but then it just fell apart. Like, what the hell happened? That was bad. Let's go back to the household, cause that's bad. That was terrible. I was doing so good. Wait, let me just look at this again. There's no way I lost the plot like that. Okay, the first floor, we got that. It's gonna be garage, all of that. Second floor is gonna come up into the living room. This was probably gonna be like I think I made the house too big. I think I was looking too far away, and it's like, I think the house is just way too big. There's literally no reason for this house to be this big. I think I'm gonna have to pull everything, cause like where the pool is should actually be grass, and everything else should be pulled up here. So the pool should be in here. Man, damn. I really messed this up. I'm mad about that too, because this is actually a good lot. I'm not going to delete it because I think it's a good lot. And I think I got a good idea with like the front and like the full open thing with the garage facing each other. I like this area right here with the pool and stuff, but I don't think stuff is lined up right at all. I'm gonna have to work on this. I'm gonna definitely have to work on this. In the meantime, let's go back to the new little studio apartment that I moved them into. Should I try to renovate this? Maybe I should try to renovate this instead. We only got $9,000, so it's only so much we're gonna be able to do. But I mean, we gotta do something successful, because that last thing was terrible, bruh. That was terrible. That was actually terrible. Can I sell this stuff? Yeah, let's just sell everything they got. Let's try to redo the apartment. They don't have a lot of money, but they got enough where I could make it work. Wait, yeah, make it daytime. Nice and bright in here. Okay, then we're gonna go just with some normal carpet everywhere. Then we're gonna go with some normal wallpaper everywhere. Alright, so that's what we looking at. Can we change the colors of this stuff? They let me change the color of the door, but not the windows. So ain't no point in changing the color of the door then. Okay, that's cool though. We'll just have to work with this wood color. I think I can work with it anyway. As far as the wallpaper goes, the paint on the walls, I think that if I can make that like maybe like a muted brown, it might would look kind of rich. Black baseboards or white baseboards. Definitely black. And then with the carpet, I'm thinking maybe like a dark tan, just to kind of play with the colors that we got. Everything is going in an angle. Yeah, see, kind of like this. You know what I mean? It's just simple. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. Nothing crazy. We can make it a little darker if we wanted to. Chill. It's chill. It's chill. I mean, we got to try to make it match that wood. So this is as good as we gonna get it. And now we just got to try and lay this out where it makes sense. So this is the patio. This is their front door, which technically both of them are their front door because you can get to this from here. But so neither one of these areas you want to be in a vulnerable spot. Maybe something like this. Maybe we do something like this, just to kind of give it a little bit of privacy. I don't mind having two doors, something like that though, to be honest. I mean, that might be overkill, but sometimes I'd rather be overkilled than killed. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go a little overboard with that, 'cause why not? I guess you gotta keep that door handle that color. I didn't really want to keep the gold door handle, but I got to. I gotta remember too, we ain't got that much money. We got a little bit, but we don't have that much. I like that a little better though, the double doors. And see, now we gotta have a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, and living room. So the kitchen, let's get the $600 refrigerator. I think that is good. Bathroom, let's get the $1,800 for a toilet is crazy. I think I'm gonna have to get the common toilet, maybe the Bargain John or the odor free. Nah, let's just get the common toilet. I'm just trying to get some placeholders. And then the bed, I think I'm gonna go with this 2200. Damn, this one's nice as hell. Do they don't have sleep stats? Oh yeah, here it is. Energy 6, 3. Energy is 8 on this one. Energy's 4 on that. 10 on this one. That's $4,000 though. 10 on this one. That's 45. Environment is 7 on that. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. That's 4,000, but we can make that work. And we can get us a little modern couch. I think that comes in a set too. I think it, at least I know it has a chair. Yeah, so we might can make a set with that. TV, we got $1,000 TV. That's about all we're gonna be able to do. That's plenty though. That's plenty. 1,000 for the TV. We're gonna have a bedroom we gonna hook up over here. We're gonna have a bathroom. They ain't got no windows in here, do they? I can't even add no windows. That makes it really awkward. I mean, you gotta have a window in your bedroom though. I mean, I'm gonna have to put this bedroom like somewhere kind of crazy, like maybe right here. Then maybe do the bathroom behind the bedroom, cause there's no way. What's that? 1, 2. Oh, this is big. Oh, the whole lot is crooked. That's why it's a problem. So this whole lot is actually crooked. That's why it's weird building here. So when you want to build straight, you're actually building at an angle. Nah, that's crazy. See how much bigger the walls are too? That's alright, I still rather do it this way. So this is going to, I need this to be a little bit bigger than this though. So I need because I need the bedroom to be at least that big. We could do the bathroom, could just be the whole, like instead of trying to make it part of the bedroom, we're gonna have to just do it like that. Bathroom that way, block this entire thing off. Like that's the bedroom, leave it alone. Bathroom we could try to make nice. And then this is kind of a big hallway. Oh, that's the front door. This is gonna be the front door. So, damn, stuff is even weird trying to put it like against the wall. Like I can't actually put this refrigerator against the wall. Maybe do something like that. Put the kitchen. Damn, this is really awkward. Now I'm thinking about it though. Maybe I could just leave this like it was. Put the kitchen stuff here. I mean, it's kind of weird, but damn, I'm just striking out all the way around today, ain't I? It definitely feels like it. It's not bad though. This ain't bad. I can work with this. At least it's small enough where it don't really matter that much. It's just the way stuff goes against the wall is hella awkward. Cause like everything is at this angle, so it's like everything has these weird spaces in between it, which it don't even need to have. See like how everything got a space in between it instead of just going together? It makes it very difficult, but I think we could work with it. I think I might have found a little trick. If you put the counters in, the counters will even out, and then you should be able to add the appliances. Yep, that's a little trick right there. It worked too. This is a strange layout, but like I said, everything is at an angle, so we just trying to make the best out of this weird ass situation right now. Carpet in the kitchen is crazy though. Even for me, that's crazy. We trying to make this feel like it's not as weird as it is. I think that's cool. I think that's cool right there. You know what? I'm not mad at that. Out of the crazy situation we got right now, this is not terrible. I think we might just go with just the couch though, because this is a weird layout. We making it work though. We making it work. Now we just gotta get some lights up. I need to get some side tables for this bedroom. I don't want to spend too much money on them. I wonder which ones go with this bed, because these are kind of unique looking. These kind of look like they might go with it. I don't really care what they look like because we still just trying to make it. So whatever we can do to make it work. Get us a little house phone too. Look at that. We ain't seen a house phone in the game in a minute. Get us a little house phone. Little trash can. We ain't doing too bad. And we still got $4,600 left. Still got to get some stuff though. Shower. I hate the fact that this house is on an angle, man. It just make everything weird. You know what? I'm about to keep it real simple. Get a combo unit. Stick that joint right there. We got a toilet, combo unit, and where's a sink? Give me a sink. I ain't got time to keep playing with this shit. Sink, combo unit, cause we're not staying in this house. I'm not even about to entertain this house. Weird ass house sitting on a crooked ass angle like this. I'm gonna throw some lights in, and then we gonna just go with it. This shit is weird. I can't even put the lights in here right. Why is these lights so damn funny acting though? Alright, these are better. Nah, bruh, this house is absolutely terrible, bruh. When I tell you absolutely terrible, I mean absolutely terrible. Look at this, look at the lights. You gotta do them crooked though or they won't go in there. Alright, well, this ain't no better than what y'all came from. Honest, I should just left them in the big house. For real. Cause this is terrible. This is actually terrible. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm rusty though. It ain't even that. It ain't even me being rusty though. This game is weird sometimes. But everything works, man. He could go eat. They could live. Look, it ain't bad. It's working. But this is what I'm gonna do. Off camera, I'm gonna try and get the plot back. If I can get the plot back, we'll be straight. I'm gonna try and get the plot back with the other house so we can build that ultimate house. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and find a lot where we can build them a little house. Cause they got enough money to build a little house. And it ain't gonna be here. I mean, this is cool, little apartment or whatever, but the fact that it's at an angle like this is just ridiculous. So we're gonna figure that out. But we coming back, man. We coming back. We're a little rusty. Sims 3 is a little bit more, quirky than I remember, but we can make it work. Let me know in the comments, man, other games y'all want me to play too. Like if you see anybody playing shit, like weird shit, I'm down. Even if it's dumb as like Poop Killer or some of them crazy weird ass games, I'll play it. Y'all just let me know in the comments and then I'll try to mix them in with the Sims, because we can't just play the Sims. I gotta play other stuff, so y'all let me know. So it's a brand new day, y'all, but I do want to update y'all before we end this video. So last night I just did a little quick build at this new apartment, so I'm gonna throw a little speed build in right now. It was quick, it didn't take a lot, but I want to show it to y'all, and then maybe we like do another like 20-30 mins, and then we gonna hop into something else, man, because I want to play something else. There's so many other games I want to play, but like it's just trying to get into them. Okay, so yesterday, this is the new apartment. So this is where we gonna settle in at, because this is a good layout. That's why I throw the little speed build in how I did on this room. But this place wasn't really that bad when I started. But what I love about it is it's solid. It's got plenty of space. Got a little bathroom over here, which I didn't even realize when I was building it, because I just put this track lighting everywhere because it just really lightens up the space. So we only got $559, but this is where we gonna be at from now on. You know what I'm saying? That's where we gonna do our rags to riches at. I don't know if I want to have a kid or not yet though, man. It's a little early for some kid action. But yo, look at old girl, man. She ain't looking bad. Nah, I'm telling you. It was a long road, but trying for a baby is crazy, right? Trying for a baby this early is crazy though, right? Is it crazy or is it good? You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's just try it. Let's try it. Ain't nothing wrong with trying. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I was thinking we could have went to the future too. Maybe we'll go to the future when I have a kid. Look at my boy. Don't do your thing, Woody. Let's see what happens. We technically won't know what happens. I don't know why her makeup keeps getting reset to this, man. It's like really getting on my nerves. I had a perfect lip color and then all of a sudden it goes back to default, like this weird one. It's like, what's going on, bruh? Why I keep doing that? Lola fine though. For Sims 3, Lola fine, man. Lola fine. Okay, so right now we ain't got that much money. We got just enough money to keep everything kind of how it's moving. The bathroom is stock as it can come because I didn't even notice it was here. I guess I could slightly upgrade that a little bit. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's take this ugly door out and put this new door in. And we'll just make that white. Because I like that door. That door's a little bit nicer. And then for the bathroom, like the wall color, I'm thinking just keep it like this. Real lightweight, real simple. Bathroom floor. See, that looks so much better. And I ain't even had to do nothing. Like I barely did anything and that looks so much better. We need a little mirror too for the bathroom sink. I'm definitely rusty with building, but I think this is going to help us out because it's already built, so it's not really too much I got to do. And then on top of it, it's an apartment, and you know I love apartments. So we'll just go with the little white mirror, keep it simple. Shower, keep that white too, keep it simple. Yeah, I think that's good, man. Maybe throw a little plant in too. I mean, we ain't got money, but we could throw a little something in the corner. Just a little something. See what I'm saying? Something like that. Keep it simple. Keep it clean. Just like that. And now we could manage our life with no money right now. We ain't got to worry about that. So how do we know if she's pregnant or not, though? Will it say? I don't think it'll say. She want to learn a painting skill, though. We could definitely make that happen. You could practice painting right now. Oh, you know what else I need? I need a radio. We got $300. Can we get some radio action? Yes, we can. Yes, we can for $150. I don't know what game that you right click to flip stuff, but I keep doing that. It's like ingrained in my head. I want to say that was Dreamlight Valley, but I ain't played Dreamlight Valley in forever. Let's see what the music hitting like in here. I forgot what it even was. Oh shit, I remember this song. I feel like this song was from Sims 1 though. It's actually not bad. Yeah, this song is old. Look at my boy over there. Yeah, this is from Sims 1. They don't have R&B, huh? Oh no, they do. Is it good though? Don't sound like it. What about Latin? Yeah, see, this is a good one. I do remember this one. This one we can vibe to. For sure, for sure. Get you something to eat while this is playing. Yeah, this is a whole little vibe right here. He going to the bathroom to sit and eat it. Bruh. Are you for real right now? You going to the bathroom to sit and eat that damn cereal with the toilet seat up though. Like, what is going on? How is her painting coming along? Absolutely terrible. Absolutely horrendous. You know what? We at $151, man. We gotta make some bread. But I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna pause this episode here. I'm gonna pause this here, and we're gonna pick back up probably in a few more episodes because I definitely want to play some different stuff. I want to finish Silent Hill too, man. I know that's kind of out of the season. That's like more spooky season vibes, but I want to get on that Silent Hill. So I don't know what we gonna be doing. I'm still getting back in the groove of what I'm doing, but I love y'all regardless. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me regardless, and I'll see y'all in the next video regardless. Peace.
That was amazing.
Hey, go check out Sonny D. It's like the great Sonny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working definitely pay off. I see. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.